Today we're going to create a glitter effect on an image in Canva. So from the Canva home screen I'm going to go to custom size and choose 1000 by 1000. Then I'm going to go to elements and go to photos and I'll type in man in yellow suit. I'll scroll down and I'm going to choose this one here. Now I'm going to remove the background, then I'm going to go to edit and I'm going to scroll along under Magic Studio to Magic Grab. Now I'm not going to be able to use click for this one, so I'm going to have to go onto brush, and what I'm going to do is by clicking on brush I'm going to cover all of the clothes on here but miss out everything else. So it's going to take a little while, I'll speed it up, but you can use different brush sizes depending on which part of the image you're covering. But I'm going to create an outline around it first and then colour in the middle parts. Once you've selected all of the clothing that you want to involve, go to grab. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to select everything and just increase the size. And I'll just center it all. Then I'll click on this clothing here, I'll right click and say copy, go onto the second page and say paste. Then I'm going to save this bit, so I'll go to share, download just page 2 with a transparent background, click download. So now that's grabbed, we can go to position, click on this bottom layer here and delete that for now. And then the next thing we want to do is to go to elements, and then with the photos here, go to orientation, go to square, choose any square photo, doesn't matter what. Fit that to the canvas, go to edit, go down to duotone, click on custom, change both of these colors to white, and then go to position and put that behind the yellow suit. But now with that background selected, go to apps, go to search and type in Cutout Maker, and we want Image Cutout Maker here, so click on that. Now the white design is the background here, so we can scroll down and go to Image on this second option here, click on the yellow suit and say Use Selected Image. Scroll back up to the top, and what we want first is that this image be the same height as the one behind, so you just need to slowly pull it up until the purple line disappears, and do that on the bottom too. Now click center and click down, and then we can go to the bottom and say add to design. Now we should find that this new design perfectly overlaps the suit here, which is important for later. So I'm going to take this one, I'm going to put it into a frame of its own for now. But what we also want to do is to take this image as a whole. We can delete the background behind that we've just created and just go share, download page 1 and download it with a transparent background. Now upload that new one and delete the first one. Now what we want to do is to go to elements again and go to photos and type in golden glitter texture and scroll down, and we want to go for a fine golden glitter texture, something like this. Now once you've got this, we want to turn this into a square as well because it'll align itself up better with the picture behind. So let's just pull this across and center it, and then we'll save this image. So go to share, download as a PNG. You don't need a transparent background. Now delete this first one and upload the new one. Now go to apps and type in blend image. Click on this one here. Now click on this glitter background and say use selected image as bottom layer. Click on the suit and say use as top layer. Make sure that the blend mode is set to multiply and then add to design. Now you can delete both of these others for now. Drag this one across the page and go back to the outline that you've created before and bring that into the first page, and then increase the size so that you've then got this perfect golden suit. Go to share, download, and just download with a white background for now. Delete what you have here and upload the new one. Change the background color to a light blue for the moment, and then click on this one and remove the background and increase the size to fit the page. Now the next thing we want to do is to get the original image of the man back, so we'll go back up to images. So go to elements, click back under photos, go to recently used, see all, find the man again, and then we want to go to background remover, and then we just want to fit him perfectly underneath this image of the glitter suit. So go to position, put him behind, and then just resize him so that he fits in behind that suit. Something like that. So I'm just going to crop this in a minute. Click on the blue background and change it to black. And we can pull the crop over again if we need to. Now go to position and click on the glitter suit, go to edit, and you can make some changes under adjust here. So we might want to turn the brightness up a bit. We might want to change the contrast slightly. We can change the vibrance of the colors. You might want to click here and change this color up a bit. And you can click here and change it to a yellow color to try and get a really gold glittery suit. Now for the final touches, we want to go to graphics, and you can type in white glowing star and see what comes up. And again, you can resize these to add them as glitter marks on the suit and see what other ones there are around that you can use. Sometimes Magic Recommendations has some good ones. If they're not quite showing up enough, you can go to this color here, go to the color wheel and just take the brightness of the suit down slightly so that the glowing lights show up a bit more. But by placing lots of these around, you can give the effect of a really shimmering coat. So that's how to create a glitter effect on Canva. I hope this tutorial has been helpful for you today. Please do subscribe to the channel to learn more about Canva.